Good morning, Big Spring Middle School. It is Thursday, September 14th, and today is a day 4. Celebrating birthdays today, we have Kelsey and Kaden. So if you see either of these students today, make sure you wish them a wonderful birthday. And we also have a staff birthday today. Celebrating today is Mrs. Beck. So if you see Mrs. Beck, she's in the 8th grade hallway. She teaches the French class, the Spanish class, and I don't know what the title of it is, the combination language exploratory class. So if you see Mrs. Beck today, make sure you wish her a wonderful birthday. We have 2 national days today that match our profile of a graduate perfectly. So Big Spring School District wants our students to be creative or to be creators, innovators. So today is National Live Creative Day. I thought maybe Mrs. Grove would appreciate that as well. And we also want our students to be global citizens. So that just one part of that is being globally aware of the environment and the impact that we have on that. So it's National Greenpeace Day. And Greenpeace is just promotes advocacy for taking care of the earth. Conservation, sustainability. So if you've learned about some of those things with Mrs. Wiggum, I know she does the sustainability project, just advocating for taking care of the earth and being environmentally aware, environmentally conscious, good global citizens. Few announcements this morning. Anyone who is interested in joining FFA. FFA will be one of the clubs that meets on Thursday mornings. It is a year-long club. If you are interested, you need to email Mrs. McIntyre explaining to her why you want to be part of FFA. That email needs to get to her by tomorrow afternoon's WIN period, so around lunchtime. So take some time if you're interested and make sure you explain to her clearly why you want to be part of FFA. And Mrs. Nace has an announcement this morning for anyone who applied to Principal's Cabinet. First of all, she would like to thank everyone that applied. She chose 20 people to participate this year in Principal's Cabinet. So if you were accepted, you should receive an email from Mrs. Nace. So anyone that applied, make sure you check your emails. And congratulations to those of you who were accepted. And tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the spelling bee. Go into your email, sign up, challenge yourself a little bit this school year. You'll have plenty of time to study and practice and prepare before November 15th. Tomorrow, make sure you're prepared to stay after school for the school dance. Bring your money with you for admissions, and you'll just stay right after, and then make sure you have a ride to pick you up at 5 o'clock. So be prepared to stay and be prepared to have someone pick you up at 5 o'clock. And day 16 of our 180 days of connections. This one took me a minute to think about. This one was hard for me today. A challenge that I went through that I am grateful for. So I started thinking about things that were challenging. And actually, this is kind of twofold. So I decided that something that was challenging was when I was getting my master's degree. So I got my master's degree in reading through Edinburgh, and I did it online. But my kids were still pretty little, so it took me a while. I kind of paced it out. But it was a lot, and you can see up here my pictures. It was a lot balancing being a mom, still teaching and working, trying to take classes. This was the one time that I went to Erie. Remember I said that the other day? I actually had to go to Erie for 2 weeks, I think, over a summer to finish my degree so that I could work with students in person. So it was just a lot to manage. But that also spirals into right now. So I'm still going to Edinburgh. It's now Penn West, but it's through the Edinburgh campus because I loved my program. And I'm still learning. So I'm still taking classes. So again, it can be challenging to work all day long and then go home and have to make sure that I'm doing my homework and turning in my assignments. So I get basically like a unit a week. So I have lots of reading, and it's really hard to stay awake when I'm trying to read at night, so that's a challenge. But you'll have to ask your teachers, because I bet a lot of them also had this same challenge. As teachers, we have to continue learning and growing, so many of us have continued to work on our college courses throughout our careers. And that is all of our announcements for this morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Oh, time out. Apparently, I said happy Tuesday yesterday. I apologize. I completely missed that it was Wednesday. So, happy Thursday today. Have a lovely day. You may stand for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.